My wife and I just finished a road trip. We started in Seattle and ended in Sacramento. The intent was primarily to see the Oregon coast, but we took the opportunity to take in a winery, to see the redwoods, and also to see a site that I wanted to see for many years, the Glass Beach in California. We sure had a great time. I hope you enjoy the video. One of the things we came to Oregon for was a little peace and quiet, and this is what we got. So here we are at Indian Beach. Turned out to be a pretty day. Didn't find any real agates. Found some banded stones that look pretty nice. We'll see how they polish up. There's submarine rock in the background. We've found some tide pools with some pretty starfish, sea anemone, and mussels and barnacles. So it was a good day. Well, we drove inland from the coast and decided to go to a winery. We ended up at the Lemelson Winery. We tasted the wines and enjoyed it so much that we bought a couple of bottles. It looks like they're going to be harvesting in the next couple of weeks, and hopefully in the next couple of years we'll enjoy those grapes too. That is the Yaquina Bay Bridge in Newport, Oregon. Kind of dominates the skyline here. And it was opened in 1936 and was designed by Condi McCullough, who designed a lot of the bridges that are on Highway 101. Has an Art Deco design to it, and I'll show you a little bit more of that later, but it's really quite beautiful. And just like a lot of the bridges that he designed, is as functional as it is beautiful. This is that Art Deco feel I was telling you about. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And there's one of the support structures. You can see that Art Deco shape to it. Even the walkway support structure has an Art Deco feel to it. It has that same theme. There's another one of those historic bridges in Florence, Oregon. It's quite the bridge. Visited the Yaquina Head Lighthouse and decided to come down to the beach. Pretty cool. Got all these rocks. Makes a cool sound. And they've got these big rocks right off the beach. Birds and stuff on them. Pretty cool beach. I'll pay the price when I walk up. It's got like 130 steps to walk back up the beach, up to the road. But it's nice down here. The waves here sound cool because of all the rocks. cool sound. Oh yeah. One of the surprises of this trip was the tidal exchange. Coming from Texas, I know about tides, but in Oregon the tides are much more extreme, and it really surprised me. Bam! That was pretty good. This one might be better. Blam. Yeah, that was pretty good. Here we are at Neptune Beach, checking out the tide pools. We feel a little bit like we're intruding on an undersea world. All the starfish and mussels and sea anemones are hanging out, and we're just coming by and checking out on them. But it's nearly sunset, so the sun is shining bright on them. And there she blows. Yeah, there could be a couple of them.
Oh, there's another one to the left.
Oof. Went to Smelt Sands Beach this morning. This is a nice morning, a little cloudy, but had a little bit of luck. Found some small agates, clear agates, and a little bit of jasper. So we'll tumble those up later and see how they turn out. But so it was okay. I had fun overall, and that's what it's about. I'm at Bob Creek. It's low tide, and it's a good day to collect agates. I had a pretty good day. In the end, I had a fun morning here in Oregon on the beach at Bob Creek, and that's what it's all about. So there are the agates that I collected today at Bob Creek. I also collected some other pretty stones that I can tumble along with them. I did find one, you can see the green piece of sea glass, and along with with those agates, I found other clear agates that I can add to it. So I've got a pretty good bunch that I'll be able to tumble. Here we are at world famous Glass Beach in Fort Bragg, California. I guess it's not the way it used to be, but it really is something to see all this glass, all this beach glass piled up. It's really beautiful. It's not as a little past low tide, but there's still plenty of it. Here's another glass beach. There's less class here. It's obvious why. It's easier to get to and people are taking it. So it's not here for others to enjoy. It's unfortunate. If you'd like, over the next few clips, you can play a little game that I like to call Spot the Rock. You can see if you can spot the rock before I pick it up. What you're looking for is rocks that look kind of like this. They're, I guess, translucent. They're agates, the translucent agates. That sometimes I'm hunting through piles of gravel, and sometimes I'm just doing a simple surface search. Sometimes I find just one, sometimes I find a couple. And I hope you enjoy playing Spot the Rock. Now the rocks are tumbling away.